Welcome to our brief step-by-step guide about how to measure for gradient compression socks and hosiery. Before we begin, know that this guide can be used for measuring any of the TheraFirm brands. A few rules of thumb to keep in mind before we begin. Before you measure, you should know that it's best to take your measurements when you first get up in the morning. This is to help prevent measurements based upon the affected area's circumference after swelling has occurred. You also want to make sure your measurements are taken while you're standing, as it provides a more accurate reading. Be sure to make snug measurements against your skin. And last, avoid measuring over socks or slacks. Ankle, calf, thigh, and length are required for proper fit. That is why proper measurement for gradient compression hosiery is important and different than sizing charts for non-gradient socks and hosiery. To properly measure your ankle, measure the circumference of your ankle at the narrowest point directly above the ankle bone. To get a proper measurement of your calf, you will want to measure the circumference of your calf at the widest point. Next, make sure to measure your thigh at the widest point. Last, you will need to measure for the garment length. For knee-high stockings, you will need to measure from the floor to the bend of the knee. For thigh-high stockings, pantyhose, or tights, you'll want to measure from the floor up to the gluteal fold. And that is how you measure for gradient compression. Thanks for joining us. And remember, this is your channel. It should be what you want it to be. What other types of videos would you like to see from us? Let us know in the comments below.